being called out. There may be a little bit of insecurities due to some past actions of somebody that made you feel insecure, or an energy of like someone was like deceitful or did something. Now, this could be in the past, that could be affecting current relationships or current situation, okay? But from what I'm seeing is that there's like this overwhelming feeling, like this Ten of Wands, that can be a very big challenge. When the Queen of Wands is in the reverse, it's going to be a very, very, like, insecure energy. Someone who can be very jealous or possessive, or feel like their partner's always lying and cheating, right? And I feel it has stemmed from the past, or from the something that happened that was very manipulative, that you went through a lot of betrayal or emotional abuse or something in that way. And now it's weighing very heavy here, where you kind of lose faith fast in people, because of all the injustice you've been through. But the great thing is that you can trust your intuition when it comes to your like people and certain things. But it's also important to identify what is being triggered from the past and what is being triggered, like what is actually happening currently. Because you are very empathetic. You can feel the energy shift. You can do, you're pretty psychic from what the cards are saying. But due to all this injustice that you encountered, and the star where you lose faith, within certain things, there's still a lot of healing to do. So that's where it's like, okay, you can trust your intuition, but at the same time, it's identifying where is the feeling of the insecurities coming from. Okay, so I feel like for a lot of Leos, maybe having some triggers. Now I'm also getting something else. This can be still holding on to maybe a past energy that made you feel like that. Okay, wait. Yeah, no, I'm not feeling that. No, I'm mostly feeling this to be you. What I was going to say was maybe a third party that interfered. Still scared third parties around. But that's very few. Let's get right into this. Alright, we have the Nine of Cups energy with the Five of Pentacles. Someone is feeling some type of loss. This person's current feelings is the Five of Pentacles. They feel lost. Yours is like opening up. You have like this big heart here. Your current feelings with the Knight of Cups. You're in your feelings. The challenge is the Page of Wands. There's a lot of black. There's a lot of not like lack on someone's end. Yeah. And it's like a lot of uncertainty when it comes to the situation. It's like you're always having to use your intuition because there's so much lack coming from someone. And this person's mind, somebody here, okay, in this person's mind, they're at a crossroads. They're thinking of this situation like they feel like they're at a crossroads, like they need to make some type of choice. And their actions are showing some type of like confusion, like, oh, they can't handle so much. Darn it. Which caused the relationship to go stagnant in the near future with the Three of Wands. Okay, Three of Wands is good though, but we're going to clarify. The overall energy is a betrayal of some sort. Now, there's an acceptance happening within an energy. I'm feeling there's an ending. There's a very painful ending of some sort that has happened within a connection. A lot of betrayal. Okay, let's clarify before we get more into it. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, you can go ahead and click in the description box below. Ooh, are you giving up? In the description box below, and where it says book a reading, you can click that link. Make sure to read the description before making an appointment, because I am going to need a brief, just briefly tell me like what is going on in your relationship. You could either do it through email, which you'll see it there, or you could do it while you make an appointment on the message center for the ones who want to make an appointment. So February is open. Now the Empress is in the reverse with the Five of Wands. There is definitely not seeing eye to eye with somebody here currently. The Empress is freaking pissed. The Empress is like, I'm not going to show you any more love. I'm done. Like, he's really giving up. They feel left out in the cold. Yeah, they feel heartbroken. They want to reconcile. They feel like they're not getting any more attention. They're not getting any more recognition. They don't feel like they're winning currently, because you're not giving that Empress love no more. The Five of Cups energy here, Leo, is stating that it's very hard to recover from something. That's the challenge. It's so much disappointment and like not sharing the same views as commitment or what you both share in the future. Like, yeah, and there was so much delays and setbacks because of someone's selfish behavior with the King of Wands. This is somebody who's like all about themselves. They make excuses. Like, you can kind of feel this energy going in the wrong direction. Oh, sorry, there's a helicopter above. I don't know if you guys hear that. Someone who lacks a lot but expects so much from other people. This can be like kind of like have a lot of narcissistic characteristics, as in like I'm better than everybody. I'm more superior than you. You know, like they came off. It's so crazy because you have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, and it's just like this energy is just like so arrogant. And it hurts your self-esteem in some way during that time. That's what I'm getting. It's like, who is this? Like, first of all, you're not that hot. Or you shouldn't be that... not to be mean, but you know what I mean. Like, why is your head so big? And why are you hurting me in the process? Makes no sense. And I feel like something happened in the past. Yeah, see, even the Emperor is in the reverse. Knight of Cups. Okay, so it's so weird because you guys are mirroring each other. Look at that. You have the Knight of Cups. They have the Knight of Cups. So it's like they're coming in with the Knight of Cups. But it's like you don't trust this Knight of Cups. Because you're seeing right through how the Emperor's... the Emperor like using this type of energy. I don't know. It's like they want clarity. Look at a message is coming through. It looks like messages are coming through, but the Knight of Cups is like they want to come in to see if they can get some clarity from you. So that's why they want some type of communication. But also the Emperor can be a really big jerk face. I have the Six of Cups. With the Page of Swords, 7 of, yeah. Someone may be dishonest here, and they're becoming very defensive because they have a lot on their mind. They're not getting attention from something, or I'm feeling from you. And they're coming in like, there's something here. Be careful about somebody taking something out on you here, okay? Yeah, because it feels like there's no clarity coming in. Things are still foggy. Things are still unclear in the near future. And there may be some thing, the truth is being revealed, but there's also like some hidden things here. Something about finances, money, commitment. Yeah, see, it's hard to move forward. It's like somebody made a decision. This is cut off energy. Yeah, somebody's very one-sided here. But it's like taking a lot to rise above something here. Because something feels like it's going backwards. And there's so much disappointment. And there's still things are stagnant, not enough clarity still coming in. So there's like a sense of like acceptance, like there's maybe some accepting something. Like it's like you can try and have them as much patience as you want or need in the connection, but at the same time, it's showing that someone here is just not kind of giving in right now. Feels like there's too much pain, too much stuff going on. And this is for mid. So from what I'm seeing is that their actions are very wishy-washy. That it really gives nobody, like, you can't, there's no compromising from what I'm seeing. There's no moving forward. There's just something about betrayal. I gotta get more on this. Let's see. You are the love of my life. I can see myself with you long term. Long distance. See, this is long distance. I feel like I can't give you what you need. Hurting you was never my intention, but now it's hurting me too. In the very near future. And something or someone is standing in between us right now. I feel like I can't get through to you. Please let me in. That's very interesting to see that. Let's grab a confession. I feel abandoned by you and it's triggering my childhood wounds. I knew I was losing you, but I didn't do anything to fight for you. I wish you knew how grateful I am to have met you. What was the trigger? Ignored. I do not feel heard or valued by my feelings seem to be ignored and it hurts me. And it hurts. Okay. Undervalued. Oh, wow. I felt undervalued and I treated you the same way, so you know how it feels. I felt I have already lived through this before and it triggered my reaction to that memory. So there's a lot of triggers within this connection. A lot of problems here from what I'm seeing, but it's like hard if somebody's not going to be honest. Why, make a wish, let go of blame, and delays, and fate. Okay, so this is out of your control, basically. You have new beginnings, changes coming in for you. So whatever's not working, don't try to force it. Let go of the blame, of the guilt that you feel. Delays, okay? It's just in divine timing. This is what it's saying. Like, go after your desires and wishes. Earn for something better. Do something like that in your life, because waiting for someone who is not willing to compromise or be with you or speak to you and who causes the blame or makes you feel like the Queen of Wands, where you feel like you're always having to watch your back, or this person's always lying or cheating or being dishonest, or like you don't even feel comfortable, safe around them. Spirit's like, let go. This is not your fault. There's nothing wrong with you. You're feeling insecure because of all the toxicity that you found out, or that things that people have done to you. In this relationship, outside of this relationship, whatever. This is something you need to work on yourself, but you need to let go of the blame and the guilt that you feel, because you don't deserve this, and you're on the right side of destiny. You're on the right side of justice in a way, okay? So let go of control. We can't control people. We can't control how they feel or what they do. All we can do is control our own actions and trust the universe that we're on the right side of things, and continue to work on ourselves. And the more you work on yourself and the more that you value yourself and know your worth, the more that you're higher vibration, and like, okay, I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to go do, I'm going to start this class, or I'm going to start this new journey, or go hang out with my friends, or whatever it is that's going to be positive in your life. You start glowing, and then you start automatically attracting everything to you without even knowing it. Just by how your mindset is, can attract a shitload of abundance on all areas of your life. So that's what I'm seeing here. Let me get you one card. Yeah, Sarah's saying release. Okay, and bravery. You got that strength card. So these are your 3 cards. You're being asked to release any toxic people or situations from your life. You deserve to be free of all drama, and this is the first step to achieving that. You're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable, but you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much lighter when you do. And compassion. You're being asked to be kinder to yourself. Thank you. Perfect. And to give yourself a break. Instead of a taskmaster, a bully, and a horrible friend, be a loving comforter who always has your back. Don't be a bully to yourself. Don't be a horrible friend to yourself. You know, like, Spirit really wants you to, like, say, you're a beautiful energy. You're the freaking Empress. You're the prize here. Don't let this toxicity define who you are, or your actions from reacting to all this bullshit define who you are. You're a great individual. You're beautiful. You're kind. You're compassionate. And we're always growing and evolving, okay? So just trust that. Change is coming. New beginnings are coming. And let go of that blame and trust the universe.